Welcome back to LPB Racing. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we hope you enjoy the content that you're about to see. LPB Racing presents the LPB WTCR Championship. This is round 7, race 3 from Laguna SECA. Hi everyone, and welcome back to LPB Racing for the LPB WTCR Series Season 2 on GTSPORT. This is round 7, race 3 from Laguna SECA, the last race of the season. So let's take you through the grid then for the last race. So it's reverse grid based on the previous results. So Keith and Bradders are at the front because they're disconnected, so they are at the front, so they're DNFs. Medium tyres for Keith in this one, Bradders on the super softs. Then we've got Steve Paramore in third on the medium tyres. Then we've got Rodders in 4th in the Lexus on the super softs. Then we've got Techno 5th. We've got Stevie in 6th place. He's on 4th place weight, 40 kilos in this one. We've got Firepower in 7th. Will is 8th. We've then got Blake in 9th in the Lexus. Jamo is 10th. He's on 3rd place weight, 60 kilos on his car. We've got Neil Farmack in 11th place in the Scirocco, with Domingo 12th in the TT. Seek 1 in 13th in his Evo. Then we have got Bidster in 14th place. He is on the 2nd place weight, 80 kilos, and his championship rival right behind him, TY. He's on maximum ballast again, 100 kilos. Red Bull is 16th, and he's on 20 kilos for 5th place in the championship. So then we're getting ready for this last race. The championship order is TY on 275, Bidster on 262. So Jamo's on 252, so he can probably just about, Jamo won't be able to do it. But Bidster and TY for the championship as we go off the grid and away. Oh, there's people hitting people, and Stevie gets a massive start in the four-wheel drive Evo, but has nowhere to go, and there's contact further back. Neil's off. Is Bidster involved? Bidster's involved as well. TY's there as well, so the championship rivals get caught up in that. Not good. Something major happened there, but everyone else through the first corner. Techno and Will alongside each other. Firepower on the inside of Stevie into turn 3. In turn 2, sorry, then up to turn 3 under the Cooper Tyres bridge. Bradders in the lead of the race from Rodders, Keith, and everyone else trying to battle for 4th place. We've got Stevie on the outside there. We've got Firepower on the inside. Jamo there in 8th place. Into the corner. Stevie goes round the corner. Okay there as we go. Jamo's got a penalty to get rid of as well. Blake and Steve Paramore and King Domingo. The Audis have moved up. They're not doing too bad so far as we go up the hill. And where's the championship rivals? There's Bidster hopping the curbs in the gravel, so he's obviously not happy about what happened at the first corner. But TY there in 15th. Remember, 275 for TY, Bidster on 262, so a bit of a points difference there. So Bidster really needs to get the move on and hope that TY doesn't follow him. But it's going to be hard to do. So Stevie and Keith alongside each other. Stevie on the inside of Keith and goes through, but the Hyundai will try and bite back at the last corner, but no, can't do it. And Keith now under pressure from Techno. Firepower, Steve Paramore and Seek 1 get a bit close call there as Bidster goes through the middle of them, I think. Bidster to the inside near the wall, and Seek 1 wanted to try and get through. Needs all the places he can get in this one, Bidster. He's going to be very close in the championship if he can get up a few positions. As we go through, there's Bidster. Now he's attacking Domingo on the way out the corner as well. He's really trying to get on with it, but no, Domingo holds on. T1 has a look back up the inside of Bidster, but there's no way through. As we go into the right-hander, oh, hopping the curb goes Blake there. Massive hop of the curb for Blake. As Domingo now trying to defend from Bidster, and Steve Paramore and Red Bull alongside each other further back as well. Domingo holds on to the place so far, but Bidster gets a good run out the corner. There's Red Bull and Steve Paramore. Red Bull goes through on the inside of Steve Paramore, and TY is now up on the back of the field now. Let's look further up front. We've got let's have a look. We've got Bradders and Rodders for the lead. Rodders goes through. The Lexus takes the lead. The Greg's Lexus leads here in the WTCR Championship. Bradders second in the SO Ultron Peugeot. Will right there in the Mazda as well. There's Stevie. Keith holding off Techno now. Keith and the Hyundai. Remember, he's on medium tyres this time. Forget about that. You can see the tyres that people are on, medium tyres for him. And Techno in 6th place there as we go alongside each other. Keith defends the inside line to hold on to the position. The Mazda will try a cut back, but no, Keith gets on the power well there. No way through for him. Bitster's past Domingo, and Domingo's down to 13th. He's gone wide out the last corner. Red Bull goes through as well. So Bitster moving up the pack then, and TY needs to get on with it here because there's a 13-point difference between the two drivers. So needs to do some of this. Neil Farton goes around the outside of Steve Paramore there, and Bitster needs to climb up as far as he can. He needs to get 13 points. He needs to get 13 points on TY, and then a bit more to try and get in front for the championship. And that's going to be hard to do, especially with all the positions at this point being sort of 1 point difference per position. Is up front, we've got Jam on the inside of Techno there. Jam on the inside of Techno in the Subaru. And the Firepower just waiting in the wings, waiting for something to happen, having a little look to the left and right, just having a little move around, making himself look big in the mirrors. Techno holds on though. Jamo can't quite get the run alongside the Mazda going up the hill. As we go up to the top of the hill then, we have also there Stevie closing up on Will. We've got then Keith and then everyone else coming into the corkscrew. Bitster's on the inside of Blake, goes through into 9th place now. Bitster on the move here. Keith defending from Techno, but Techno goes round the outside of him. What a move from Techno round the outside of the Hyundai. Incredible move in the Mazda there. 4-wheel drive advantage there around the long corner, but Keith still no slouch in that car as Jamo goes to the inside. Jamo to the inside looking for a place in his car in the Subaru. Wanting all the team points for the team championship as Bitster now pressuring Firepower for 8th place. So can he hold on? Can Firepower hold on? Jamo's gapped Techno a bit with the 4-wheel drive, gapped Keith, sorry, as Firepower defends from Bitster, but Bitster goes round the outside. He's on the outside, Firepower holds the line, but now Bitster's got the inside for the next corner, and he's got a good run out. So Bitster into 8th place. Where's TY in all this? TY is still only 14th. He's still ahead of Neil Farmack, but he's not making up too many places. Remember, he is maximum ballast, but also Bitster, he's on 80 kilos, so Bitster doing a brilliant job here. Keith then defends the inside in the Hyundai. Bitster right behind him as we go into the corner, getting the cut back up the hill. Bitster on the alongside him. I don't think Bitster's going to lift off here. He's going to try and go for it. He needs all the place he can get, and Bitster goes through into 7th place, hopping the curb as we go over the corner. Keith then switches back to the inside because Bitster loses position or loses time up the hill with the hitting the curb, but Bitster to the outside and then gets the inside for the corkscrew, not giving up. But everyone else now is sort of bunched up, and that could help TY to make up a few places if he can get on the back of this. There he is in 14th. He's got Domingo and Red Bull just heading. Red Bull to the inside of seat 1. No way through there yet. Red Bull just having a little sniff, just seeing what he can do. There's everyone else. We go into the corner. Firepower and Blake together. Oh, Keith's run wide in the Hyundai. The medium tyres on that Hyundai not giving him the best grip as Blake. Firepower and seat 1 all together as we go over the line in towards turn 1. All together, seat 1 on the inside line. Greg's Lexus on the outside as Firepower gets shuffled to the outside as well. Seat 1 goes through into 8th place. 9th Firepower, then Blake, then Red Bull. Red Bull to the inside of Blake, but no, Blake defends it. No way through for him. Meanwhile, further up front, there is Stevie in 4th place. And they're actually catching up to the guys in front. Bradders is now in front of Rodders again. So it's Bradders, Rodders, Will, Stevie, all together like that. There we go. There's Bitster in 7th place. He's now going to try and push and try and catch the front guys if he can. He needs to do all he can. Where's TY? Still 14th. Still can't find any way through these guys. Neil Farmack looking at TY as well. He's got his mirrors full of people around him. Keith should be an easier target for it. Oh, got a spinner further back. Who's that? Blake's off in the Lexus. Blake's off in the Lexus. Oh, I don't know whether there's contact or whatever, but he's struggling to get going in that car. The Lexus goes down to 16th. But the season goes from bad to worse for Blake. Meanwhile, at the front, Will now attacking for 2nd place. He's having to go at Rodders on the inside. The Mazda goes to the inside line. He's gone the inside. Rodders gives him racing room. As you go out the corner, Stevie then tries to stick his nose where it's not wanted, but he doesn't manage to get alongside. Techno now attacking as well. Down the speed on the straight, the Lexus kicks its speed in, and we see, look, he's going around the outside of the Mazda into the first corner. Around the outside of Will. Can he hold on to it? Can Will keep the nose on the inside? He's trying his best. He's on the inside. Oh, so close, but Rodders holds on to the outside and then gets the place done before the next right-hander. Good move there from Rodders, but that's letting Bradders get away here. Bradders doing a good job here. There's Rodders, Will, Stevie and Techno all together now. As we go up to the next set of corners, There is Red Bull and Firepower. Red Bull takes 9th place off Firepower now. TY's up to 12th. He's past Neil. He's past Keith. Keith's gone off. So obviously not good for Keith there. But TY makes him another place. Neil follows him through. Domingo is the next one on track for him to get past. But the Subaru's going to have to try and do something here, because Bidster's almost up on the lead pack now. 1:26.9 for Bidster. Jamo going a bit quicker, 26.9, but he did a mistake last time round on a 31, so unlucky for Jamo there. But Bidster on the 26s now, catching up the front runners who are doing 29s, so massive pace difference here as we go through. As Rodders goes wide, Techno follows him as well, goes wide as well. Bidster now to the inside of Techno, on the inside line, darts to the inside, gets past Techno, goes through, and then meanwhile Rodders defending for his life from Will and Stevie, but Bidster now to 5th place. TY will see this and he'll be thinking, my God, come on, I need to do something. Bidster's getting away here. As we go into turn 1, Rodders in 2nd place, we've got Will 3rd, massive, almost locked up the wheels. Stevie sneaks on the inside, Will trying to hold on, but no, finds gravel, and Stevie didn't give him much room on the outside there. Into the right-hander under the Cooper tyre bridge. Into the next right-hander. There's everyone else closing up to the back of this pack as well. Bidster behind Will there. Stevie in 3rd. He's trying to get up close to Rodders now if he can. He's found a bit of pace in that Evo. Through the left-hander. Bidster right on the back of Will now. Right on the back of him. Where's TY? Still 12th. Still can't get past Domingo. But at the minute, Bidster is 5th, and that would be 11 points for him. And TY is in 12th place. So that would be, I think, that would be 51, 2, 3, 4 points for TY. So at this rate, Bidster's not quite done it yet. He needs a few more places. So he needs a few more places here. As he's right behind Will. Stevie's now in 3rd place. Will to the inside, he's going to have a look at Stevie into the corner, brakes very late, goes through on the inside, and Stevie gets touched from behind. I don't know whether that was from Bidster or whatever, but he's rejoining the exact same place. Red Bull getting rid of a penalty at the last corner. Jamo's in this now as well. It's all happening here in this last race. They've all saved the best till last. Over the start-finish line, onto lap 8 of 14. Everyone together into the first corner. Stevie on the inside line. Rodders getting pressurised now. Will's up into 2nd place. Jamo attacking Bidster. He needs to do what he can for his teammate here. Jamo's going to try and do what he can for his teammate. I mean, he's got a chance at 2nd place, Jamo, but Bidster's right in front of him. He needs Bidster to go right down the order. Techno on the inside of Seat 1 further back as well. Seat 1 gives him racing room and holds on in the Evo. But the Mazda comes back into the next left-hander. Right behind him. Let's have a look as Seat 1 holds off Techno, and he does so. Meanwhile, Stevie and Bidster alongside each other up to the next kink. Bidster around the outside of Stevie, trying to hold on around the outside, but can't quite do it. Stevie holds on to the place. Bidster now sees Jamo coming, moves straight into a defensive position so that the Subaru can't get through. Into the corkscrew. Up and over the top. Everyone pushing hard in this last race. No holds barred in this last one. We go down the hill to the 2nd to last corner. Into the right-hander. Use the camber. Bradder's getting away at front. Will, Rodders, Stevie, Bidster. Then we've got everyone else further back. Where's TY? There he's 11th place still for TY. Not managing to get up the order too quick. Firepower and Red Bull are the next cars ahead. They're still on super softs. Red Bull gets a good run on Firepower though. He could get a position here. Side by side down towards turn 1. We'll come back to that in a minute. We'll look to head to the leaders. They're okay. Let's run back to this battle then between Firepower and Red Bull. Red Bull on the outside of Firepower here. Firepower keeping his nose in on the inside, but can't quite get the bravery on the inside. And Red Bull holds on and gets 9th place. And now Firepower's got TY behind. TY get Firepower here, and he's going to get him now. He's off. Firepower, feeling the pressure, goes off the track, hits the marker board as well. Domingo goes through as well. Firepower makes a mistake. TY up 1 position now, and that will put TY into, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 6 points now for TY, and Bidster is now back on 10. So remember, Bidster needs to be 11 points, more than 11 points clear to get to take the title of TY. That is. So he needs a bit more work as Stevie's pressure. Seat 1's now putting the pressure on Bidster. Wonder if the tyres are on the way out here. Wonder if he's pushed hard on the tyres and now he's not got much left. So he's doing what he can, but the tyre graphic doesn't look too bad, but you know, compared to the cars around him, he has got a bit more wear. But Stevie on the inside of Rodders, then diving down the inside of the Lexus and the Hypermax 2 in the Hypermax Evo, and gets through. Seat 1 alongside Bidster. Stevie is going to take third place here. Rodders will come back on the top speed with the Lexus. Go down towards the next corner, and it is Stevie then in third place. Jamo has a little look, but no way through. Bidster's trying to hold off Seat 1 and Techno now. This is not what Bidster needs. As if TY stays where he is, he'll win the championship. As Domingo's off at turn 1, something's happened there as well. So it's all happening at once now. Seat 1 and Bidster alongside each other again. Bidster wants every single point he can possibly get on the inside line. Seat 1 holds on, side-by-side contact there. But we're okay. As Bidster holds on to the position, Techno now trying to come up to the side of the Evo. The Evo bounces over the curb on the inside and taps Techno off the track a little bit there. He was on the curb, couldn't really help it, but yeah, just an unfortunate incident there. Meanwhile, Bradders is now feeling, he's going to have to be starting to feel some pressure. He's got all this pack behind him. Will's right behind him now in the Mazda. Is this the time to attack for Will in the Mazda? Stevie there in third, Rodders fourth. Stevie taking a wide line, Rodders hugging the inside. That could help Jamo get a good run, and it does. Jamo gets right behind him down the hill. Bids has lost contact with these guys now because he's been focusing on Seat 1. And I think Techno's gone back as well, but we'll have a look at that in a minute as Rodders defends from Stevie. And side by side out the corner, Bids is there. There's TY. Get rid of a little penalty that he's got. Techno's back in 10th now, so Techno's had an off somewhere. So not good for Techno. TY moves up another position now. TY now up another position. That would be 6 points. 7 points for TY. So yeah, 7 points now for TY if he can stay here. So an extra 7. And Bidster's only just up the road. He's only a few places up, so Bidster needs to I think Bidster needs a podium place here to try and stop TY from getting the places, because from 5th place the points go up in 2s or 3s at a time. So he needs a few extra positions here, but it's not happening at the minute as Jamo and Rodders go into attack mode. Actually, it could happen, because if they battle too hard, he could get a position as he taps Jamo through the corner. Bradders coming under immense pressure now from Will at the front. Lap 11 of 14. He's only got 2 or 3 laps to go here. Can Bradders hold on for a win? We'll have to see as the Peugeot comes under pressure from the Mazda. Peugeot's got the power up the hill, but the Mazda's got the 4-wheel drive for the corners. You can see there he gets it hooked into the line, gets the title line on the way out as well. Going into the wide. Bradders defending the inside line. No way through yet for Will, but he sees a run, and he gets a run on the inside and gets the inside on Bradders and goes through. The Mazda takes the lead. Bradders tries to fight back. Rodders almost bins it. And Stevie now the inside of Bradders as well. Bash, 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 straight through on the inside. Little bit of contact there, but we're okay. Bradders gives it in back, saying, hey, you're not getting away that easy, old chum. As we go down the straight, Bradders uses the power of the Peugeot to come back here, and now he's putting himself alongside Will. Look at the power of the Peugeot alongside Will and back into the lead before the braking zone. Into turn 1, Bradders, he goes wide. Bradders goes wide, Will goes back up the inside line. And out of the corner, Bradders then gets the inside for the next corner and gets the power on. What a battle this is for the lead. Is it the last race of the season? I think you can tell it's the last race of the season. You can really tell. But now Jamo's up on this, Bidster's up on this as well. And this will all be helping TY to close. Stevie goes through to 2nd place as well. Stevie through to 2nd now. Bidster on the inside of Jamo. Bidster trying to make up places here as it all gets a bit chaotic into the corner. Bidster on the inside of Jamo, wanting 4th place, needs all the points he can get on the power up the hill. Bradders and Stevie alongside each other as well. Bradders takes the lead back. Bidster folds in for 5th place. What a race so far. Stevie now goes to the outside of Bradders. Will to the inside of Stevie. It's all happening into the corkscrew. Will goes into the inside and he's going to outbrake himself. Oh, he just avoids Bradders. Oh, I think he hits Bradders there, but he gets away with it. Stevie then goes through into 2nd place. Will down to 4th. Oh, there's contact everywhere. Will to the outside of Stevie now. On the gravel. Oh, it's all kicked off. TY's in the back of this now as well. Everyone's closed up to each other. Bradders still in the lead though after all this. Stevie, Seat 1 loses it. Sorry, Seat 1 loses it. Some kind of he got sideways somehow, and he's off the track and down the order. Again, we'll clarify that in a replay at the end of the race. But look, TY's now up into 7th place, fastest lap of the race as well, extra point in his pocket. Bidster needs to win this race now. Definitely Bidster needs to win this race because TY is too far up here. Can TY seal a 2nd championship in LPB Racing? Or can Bidster get his 4th or 5th championship? Can't quite remember how many he's won, but TY hoping for a 2nd one here as we go through the right-hander. Down to the next corner, we've got Stevie still in 2nd place. Bradders under attack then from Stevie. Jamo and Will alongside each other as well into the corner. Will holds the inside line and Jamo tries to go the long way around in the Subaru, which could be done because it's 4-wheel drive grip. Stevie and Bradders alongside each other as well under the bridge. Oh my god, where do I look? Incredible racing so far. Stevie goes for the cutback. Bradders says no, not like that, sunshine. Bidster attacking Jamo and Will, saying if you're not going to both get on with it, I'll decide for you. Into the corkscrew. Breaking down the inside, Bradders runs wide into the corner and there's contact. Stevie's off the road. Oh no, the old Constantine is together. Stevie goes off and goes back a few positions. Bidster gets 4th. Stevie now, oh bang, hits Bidster again into the corner. Stevie, yeah, just unfortunately out the corkscrew. It all got a bit messy and all a bit. Everyone caught each other up at once and it all got a bit messy, but we're all good. TY now up on the inside of Rodders, wanting 6th place. He's hello Bidster, I'm right here, and Bidster's like, no, go away, I'm busy, I'm trying to get as many points on you. Lap 14 of 14, last lap of the season, last lap of the race. Here we go, into the first corner. Bradders still holding on to the lead here. Will 2nd place, Jamo 3rd. Bidster in 4th. Can Bradders get his first win with LPB Racing? I really hope he can. It'd be brilliant for his motivation into next season. Stevie goes off the track. Wide for Stevie. He's trying to keep out the way of everyone. Takes the marker boards out and trying to give people space. Good rejoin there from Stevie. But then we go down the corner. TY's on the inside. There's contact. And they've all hit each other. And it's all happening. Bang, bang, bang. TY's off. Stevie's off as well. Oh, it's all happened here. As TY gets going, he's got to get going as quick as he can. He needs all the points he can get. 9th place. Oh, of all the people to hit, it's TY. And Stevie's rage quitted. Stevie's rage quitted, which is it's not good. That is just bad sportsmanship. And speaking of, well, not bad sportsmanship, but Will's got past Bradders on the last lap. Will in the Mazda looking for the win. He's going to rob Bradders of his win. Bradders fights back on the inside. There's contact, and Will goes off onto the gravel. Bradders waits for him. It's still side by side. They're still fighting for it. Oh, he gets hit off the track, and Bidster's going to come through. Oh my word! Bidster's come through. He's going to win the race, but Will's getting on the power now, and Bidster goes through. Bradders gets shuffled back. Bidster wins the race for Will, Jamo, Rodders, Bradders. Oh my word! What a finish! We've not had a finish like that in ages. Red Bull 6th. Neil 7th, TY 8th, and I'm not sure if that's enough for the championship. We'll have to wait for the points to come in. Firepower 9th, Seat 1 10th, Domingo 11th, Blake 12th, Keith in 13th. Oh my word, what a finish, what a race. Techno in 14th, he went backwards and didn't have a good race there in that last half. And Steve Paramore in 15th, and Stevie he doesn't disconnect, he disconnected because he rage quitted. He absolutely rage quitted there. He just got the Mardis on, rage quitted, threw the teddy out the pram and just said, well, I'm not having that. But it wasn't really anyone's fault. We were all three together. One hit one, and then it just started a pinball effect. But not good from Stevie there, and that will be looked into, and that will be a 1 race ban for Stevie when he returns. So let's go to the replays of the race, followed by the results and the overall standings from this WTCR season. And now, after that dramatic race, let's go and look back at some of the action. Okay guys, first replay, and we're going to take you through the start. So this is an incident that happened at the back between Bidster, TY and Red Bull. Neil was involved as well. So let's go and have a look. So lights out and we're off. Seat 1 and TY get good starts in the 4-wheel drive. Red Bull gets an amazing start, goes right to the outside. There's a hold up in front. Red Bull on the gravel. TY gets involved, hits Neil. Neil then bounces back on. He can't avoid hitting Bidster, and then Bidster hits Red Bull off as well. And yeah, just all Constantine up together. And unfortunately, all of them lost places. And now here's another look at that on board with Red Bull. So you can see the amazing start he gets. He goes right to the outside, off the track, and then you can see everyone then has to brake. TY gets hit, and then Bidster gets hit from Neil, and it all goes horribly wrong for him, and then they go in the gravel. There's Bidster rejoining, there's Neil and TY recovering, and that's all that happened. Here's a replay of what happened to Keith for him to go down the order. See, there's no contact, so Domingo backed off, but there's no contact. Keith just goes off at the last corner, and then rejoins in 14th. Just before that we have this with Blake, so we're going up the hill, and then see Blake was there, he just hits the sausage curve, massive twitch, and round goes the Lexus, rear wheel drive not helping him out there, and Blakeney then gets down to the back of the grid. Now here's the replay of what happened to Techno, which started the backwards effect for him, up to the corkscrew, misses his braking point, goes straight on, hits seat 1, seat 1 manages to go straight on with the 4-wheel drive. Techno recovers, there goes Red Bull, and then TY catches up as well, and that starts the ball rolling for Techno to go backwards, unfortunately. And here's a replay of some of the chaos on lap 12, so watch seat 1 and Rodders. So Rodders doesn't see seat 1, he just moves across, seat 1 has nowhere to go, brakes on the curb and the gravel and loses control of the Evo. Into the gravel he goes, right around the outside there, and Red Bull gets passed by TY. And now here's a replay of some action on lap 13. So see Will and John on their side by side through the fast left. There's Bidster trying to have a look, but now watch this ahead. Stevie and Bradders are about to make contact. Break into the corkscrew. Bradders goes in wide, then gets down. Stevie goes on the outside. There's a little bit of lag, and we can't really help lag. And Stevie unfortunately gets hit with Bradders' lag, and Stevie then goes down the order a little bit. He's now side by side with Bidster. If you look back from Bidster's car, and now he's going to try and fight his way back through the field. And now here's the replay of the controversial incident on lap 14. Watch Stevie goes wide, Red Bull goes wide as well with Rodders, and TY's on the inside. Stevie comes across, hits TY, starts a chain reaction with Red Bull, and Red Bull can't hold the car, Stevie can't hold the car, hits TY, spins himself round, and yeah, that was all caused by Stevie making a bit of contact with TY, and then it all barrel rolled from there. And now if we look at that from on board with Stevie, you can see we're through the gravel, we rejoin on the outside. There goes Red Bull, now we go to the right, but TY's there, we hit TY, then we hit Red Bull, and it starts off a massive chain reaction. Red Bull holds it somehow, and then unfortunately the guys behind have nowhere to go, and Stevie gets turned around, and then rage quits, as we'll see here in a minute. He pauses, and then he disappears, because he cannot take losing. And just to add to that incident as well, Techno then behind all this, so you can see the incidents of actual fall overhead. Stevie moves across, hits TY, bang bang bang, they all go off, it's all happening, and then the spin, and then Techno hits Stevie. Now Techno hits Stevie and he thinks he's done wrong here, so Techno is waiting for Stevie, but then Stevie disconnects and he just rage quits, and Techno's still looking for him. So look, he's going round, fast forwarded another 10 seconds, he's still going slow. He's still waiting for Stevie. He's been honourable and he's been waiting for Stevie, but there is no Stevie in sight, and then he eventually gets going and he's rather pissed off about the situation and goes off the track back down in 14. So Stevie, you've caused another racer there to think he'd done something wrong, and that is just a bad show from Stevie, and he will be punished for it. And just to finish off on a positive note, here's a quick look at Blakeney out the last corner, and he gets Keith out the last corner. Keith gets a bad one on the exit, and Blakeney steals 12th. So as we come back from that heap of replays, we will now go to the results of the last race of the season. So it is Bidster who takes the final win of the season, a dramatic finish with Will there in second place, good finish there for Will. Jamo takes third in the WRX, with Rodders fourth in the Lexus, good finish for him. Bradders fifth, another good finisher there in fifth place there. Red Bull in sixth with the M4. Then it is Neil Farmack seventh in the Scirocco. TY down in eighth place there, eighth place for TY in the WRX as you go over the page, with Firepower in ninth place in the Scirocco. Seat 110th in the Evo, with Domingo 11th in the TT. Then it is then Blake in 12th in the RCF, and Keith in 13th in the Genesis. It is then Techno 14th in the Atenza, with Steve Paramore in the Audi in 15th, and Stevie rage quitting there in 16th, so nothing for him. TY fastest lap of 1:26.9. And now we move on to the standings, and TY is your LPB WTCR champion. Well done, TY. First place has been a long time coming, but he's done it. Well done to TY. Second place for Bidster on 282, 2 points in it at the end. Fantastic championship that was. Third place for Jamo on 269. Well done to him. Fourth place for Red Bull, a good finish for him on 254. Neil Farmack in fifth on 250 in the Scirocco. Then it's the two Evos, Stevie in seat 1, 6th and 7th, 247 to 242. Stevie beats seat 1. Woo in 8th in the BMW on 215. Techno 9th on 190 with Rodders 10th on 176. Just behind him is Will on 173 and 11th in the Mazda. Then it is Blake in 12th, 164 for him. Domingo 13th, 140. Bradders takes 14th on 125 with Firepower on 18, 15th. 16th Steve Paramore on 41. Then the two stand-ins, Keith and Thunder on 40 and 4 points with Keith ahead. In the team's championship, it is Subaru takes it on 553 from Mitsubishi second on 489 with 469 for BMW there in third place. The SL Ultron Peugeots takes fourth on 407 with the Mazdas on 463. Lexus take the next place on 340. 10 points ahead of Volkswagen on 330. Then it's the Audi team on 181 to round off the teams. So we come back from that then, and there's your race winner, Bidster. He tried all he could. He did all the thing he could. He got lucky in the last lap as well as when Will and Brad were in their little battle, but it wasn't enough. Your new LPB WTCR champion is TY in the Subaru. Congratulations to TY, a thoroughly well-deserved championship, and did very well. Bidster was sort of the hero of the race going through the pack, but TY he did his own heroics really, because he went through the field from the back and did an absolutely epic job. So the number 92 will change to number 1 next season. Well done to TY and the Wolves Racing team. So guys, that has been the LPB WTCR Championship Season 2. We hope you've all enjoyed that, and we will see you all next time for the LPB Super Formula Championship, the Super Formula World Championship. So we will see you for that over on the other side. From me, Bidster, and all those here at LPB Racing, take care. Thank you everyone for watching the LPB WTCR Championship. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you've all liked and subscribed, because that would really help us out. So thank you again from all of us at LPB Racing, and we will see you over on the other side for the LPB Super Formula World Championship. See you then guys, take care.